mucho antes de que Arocha, Arrojo o el Duque cautivaran a los fanáticos de Grandes Ligas con sus picheos indescifrables, hubo un lanzador cubano que brilló con luz propia. Se trata de Luis Tiante. El conocido como el Tiante parecía más un mago que un lanzador. Sus picheos certeros y acrobáticos movimientos en la lomita sorprendían y engañaban al mejor de los bateadores. Aquí los dejo con algunos de sus mejores momentos.
Is he tiring? The one thing you can't measure is the man's heart. You just don't know what competitive fires are in there. You go by past reputation. And, brother, you know this guy has got some kind of credentials.
One down, sixth inning for Cincinnati. Davey Concepcion, the hitter, he had a fluke double into shallow left center field, hit off the end of the bat in the fourth inning. Drove in a run, shortens up on the bat, and takes a breaking pitch. Check swing foul, a pitch up and in. He was bailing out on it.
It's difficult for a pitcher to be considered a team leader. But Tiant is by many of his teammates. Even though he's a pitcher, sees only 4 days of action. Way inside as the ball really rides in on Concepcion.
Two balls and one strike.
I wonder if that's what Tiant was mad about before. He thought some pitches were being missed.
Well, he's shaking his head right there. Fisk is asking about it. He turned around and said, you call it on Tiant when he was hitting, call it when he's pitching. That's another old catcher speech.
Concepcion ahead on the count, 2-1, and he pops it up. Second baseman Doyle going out, but Evans calling for it, 2 down. Cheney has been in 2 other World Series for Cincinnati, 70 and 72, looking for his first hit. He's 0 for 8. Tiant draws even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Louis with a lot of different kinds of fastballs. That one he looked like he sunk on him. Came a little bit 3/4. You come over the top. It's a riding fastball. You just don't pick up the ball, as you mentioned earlier, Joe. Seems to be on you quickly.
He hides it so well. He just gives you everything. Elbows, kneecaps, fingernails. He's just a tough pitcher.
Well, he goes over to first base for the first time with Geronimo over there. Yastrzemski having to reach back across the runner coming in to take the throw.
And that head fake is what made that play. He went up with his head and then quickly wheeled and turned, and Geronimo had to really scamper to get back.
Carroll Cheney, pinch hitting here in the 6th inning for pitcher Clay Carroll following Geronimo's 2-out single. And he struck him out, and that's all for Cincinnati.
Right on the target.
Louis Tiant will work to the top half of the Reds' batting order here in the 7th inning, and Pete Rose with a foul strike on Tiant's first pitch. Rose is single. He's lined to center. He's also had a walk. Darrell Johnson, who has kept the fires burning in his bullpen here in the last few innings, is going with right-hander Dick Drago. 1 ball and 1 strike. Rose started to go after the pitch. There's Darrell Johnson. Don Zimmer seated off to his left. Johnny Pesky, his first base coach, to the right.
That's Popeye and Needle Nose.
Like a Disney movie, Popeye and Needle Nose.
5-4 the Red Sox. Tiant has been at odds with a plate umpire tonight, Dick Stello, and again it appeared that he was not too pleased with the call on that pitch.
And he's getting support from Carlton Fisk. Fisk has been jabbering back there, not turning around, but he's getting his 2 cents worth in, and I tell you, Tiant's been around that plate all night. Can't blame him.
Rose trying to get on with what would be the tie and run. He hits a shot, but Denny Doyle right in his tracks, and there's 1 away. Well, there's a bit of encouragement for Louis Tiant, a sign hanging off the facing of the second deck in left center. Time running out for the Cincinnati Reds in this game. Tony Perez opening up the 8th inning, still looking for his first hit. Strike 1 call. He's 0 for 13. Perez hoping that 13 number proves to be good luck right now.
Look out.
And coming straight back and just off to our left.
Joe didn't have time that time to use his formula, which you have not yet heard, but you're going to right now. Catching pop fouls.
No, he's not ready for it. He's not ready for it. He's got to get some time in the league.
0-2 the count.
Oh, did you see Louis that time?
Well, we get some further business underway in the Cincinnati bullpen. Tiant prepares to throw the 1-2 to Tony Perez. Here's a fly ball hit back into left center field as Miller is there, and there's one down.
He dipped on this one. Just watch his head. Now, if you're concentrating on the man's eyes, watch what happens. He's looking at you. Down he goes. Around he goes into left center field, and here he comes. He's amazing. Amazing.
Johnny Bench with one out. Doubled and 3 times up, has hit fly balls twice to left field. Pretty good pitch right there.
And a pretty good cut as we take a look at Will McEnany.
Sparky Anderson has used one of his young lions, Raleigh Eastwick, tonight. Still the Cincinnati pitcher, and McEnany working. Pops him foul, but out of play. We pause briefly for station identification. This is the NBC Television Network. Tiant has given the Reds only one hit over the last 3 1/3 innings at the single by Geronimo in the 6th inning. Throwing nothing but strikes over the last couple of innings, and he has struck out Johnny Bench.
He still had a pretty good fastball left in the arm over the top of the bench.